girls. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior and fighting.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome everyone to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at the Timberwolves. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And of course, the Lakers, down 4 spots from there.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken. About them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team. That if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, and so far, MP is getting his wish. These guys have been nothing short of spectacular away from home. Every arena they walk into, they're the villain, and they seem to have embraced that. We'll test that theory again here tonight.
Tonight, I'm looking forward to this trade. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by LeBron James. Shot clock at 3. Over Reed. No good with the fallback jumper.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And a wide open look for James. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Reeves. Last time out, he had 14 points. Ayton with it. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Reed. And here's MP for 3. Good work defensively by Reed. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
James, and they pick up 2. James has got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race, which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Now Randall, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Randall. DiVincenzo passes to MP. Misses from close range.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Took him no time at all on that one. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
MP with a screen on Reeves. MP from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Minnesota where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And here is MP. After LeBron James hitting the three, Gobert finds MP. Pass to Edwards, and they turn over the 24-second button. They're signaling the shot clock violation.
Lakers ball.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 13. MP with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall from outside. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Randall a screen on Reeves. MP against Reeves. MP kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And they get it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Lakers leading by 10. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Gobert. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He tallied 32 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. The 3 for Doncic. MP grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 11 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
MP outside. To Gobert. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Lakers leading by 8. James a screen on Edwards. Here's Reeves. Good defense by MP.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. He has 5.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Here's LeBron. And it's MP with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Gobert. Back to MP. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And a wide open look for MP. Off target from outside.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Lakers leading by 5. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
MP with a screen on Doncic. DiVincenzo passes to MP. Lets it go from 11. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic, and he makes good on the layup. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the inside. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Conley with a wide open look, and he starts out with a miss in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Timberwolves trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Randall, a screen on Hachimura. MP against Hachimura. Here's Randall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. And here's Hayes. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Randall against Hachimura. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got protection from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. You might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now Reeves. Inside. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. The three-pointer no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP passes to Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Lakers trail. Reeves outside, and Hayes kicks to Smart. He tries for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. MP outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hachimura, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Stolen by Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Now Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP going to work inside.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's MP. Pass to Randall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Laravia finds Smart. And it's off target, not sure why he took that one. Timberwolves leading by 5. MP inside. Laravia's there. MP, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
GA here about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range. And there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randall surveying the D. MP with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
And Reeves has got the ball here for LA. Hachimura with a screen on it. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Randall against Hachimura. Randall no good. Lakers trail by 4. And here's Reeves outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Picked by Reed. Here's MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Edwards against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Over Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Luka Doncic.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Prez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reed. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. LeBron is doubled. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. Over Gobert. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. MP with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebounding.
Here's Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
From deep, LeBron for the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Smart passes to James. Smart kicks to LeBron. No good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 8. Randall outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Vanderbilt. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood track. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
Let's talk now about our featured game. It's been a battle of the wings thus far.
MP, we know he's a difficult matchup for anyone. Versatile, he scores, passes, and rebounds, and he has the length to guard 1 through 5.
He's sort of what every team is looking for now at the small forward spot. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.